wouldn't go live right here. So you can see evidence that my devices repeatedly keep glitching.
Okay.
So I'm trying to flee a domestic violence crisis, and it's pop-ups keep coming up. I tried to use the phone, and pop-ups keep coming up, and all kind of different things. I tried to get on Google and trying to find a safe environment, and I was not able to do that either.
Okay.
So I'm bombarded with all this. I think my device is hacked, and I haven't been able to get law enforcement to see with it. But I'm also trying to flee a domestic abuse crisis. So when my phone repeatedly does this, it makes it impossible for me to, because I'm having all these glitches and then I have all these strange calls. So how can I get placed in a safe environment and then do something with my phone repeatedly glitching?
So as far as leaving a domestic violence situation,
Okay.
you don't need a device to flee. You can walk.
Well, it's pretty extreme because I get gang stalked and I have a lot of other things that are pretty extreme, and I like to have devices. You can see it's glitching right now in front of you.
Being in a domestic violence situation.
What's your badge number?
839.
Okay. And your name?
Parker.
Okay. So I just decided to be able to flee, period, like I haven't been in
You
7
can
years.
flee. It's not necessary to have a device.
The police can't help me flee at all because I'm asking for the police to help.
So how are you wanting us to help you?
You don't want me to know how you can help?
I'm asking you what kind of help you want.
I need a safe environment to go for first, for starters, and then to see why my devices repeatedly glitch in front of you.
I can refer you to a number of domestic abuse shelters. Okay, if they have space, they will accept you. Okay,
Okay.
I would be more than happy to give you a ride to those locations. If you have, obviously, you have a device that actually records. You're here at Starbucks, and you can use Wi-Fi.
It glitches all the time, even using Wi-Fi.
Right. Have you attempted to try to find a shelter?
I'd like a shelter because I'm fighting for my life and haven't been able to get in one.
And you haven't been able to get in one because they haven't accepted you?
I think something's amiss because I was at one and got assaulted and arrested. That's so if someone came and assaulted me and arrested me at a domestic violence support group, and that shows that someone's intentionally fleeing.
Okay.
And if you have someone assaulted me and arrested me at a support group, then it's going to be impossible for me to flee. They made that point when they assaulted me and arrested me for trying to flee.
Where is this domestic abuse? Where is it occurring?
It happens all the time. I get gang stalked and you see my device glitching and then want to go live, and I have to have backups because it repeatedly keeps happening.
So,
like I said, I was calling numbers.
Domestic abuse means.
So the person so here's the thing: the person that's doing it is able to hack my devices year after year and keep me fleeing. So I'm in here trying to flee on my device, and you just witnessed that it wouldn't let me go live, and I had to use another device. You witnessed that.
I witnessed that your device is working.
You don't believe it.
I have no evidence. There's no evidence to believe that somebody is hacking or hacked it.
Oh, so you just can't take my word for it? My experience with pop-ups that kept coming up when I was trying to dial numbers and on Google, and then you stop. Okay, you just can't take my word for it that I'm reporting to you that my devices are hacked?
So, do you have any evidence to show that?
I can give you my YouTube channel, and that's a lot of evidence. I try to upload videos of my experiences. So I have compiled a lot of evidence on the YouTube channel so you can actually see it.
Okay, so having issues connecting your phone is not in and of itself evidence.
No, I'm not being heard. The data would go off on emergencies on a whim. My phone calls would shut off where I couldn't use my device. I've called in multiple times.
Calls dropped?
No, it was deliberate. But I just don't understand the police department's inability to see that my devices are hacked and not want the evidence on my YouTube channel year after year.
So you're the fact that you think that your items.
I think you don't want the evidence to see it on my YouTube channel?
Your YouTube channel.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What is the name on your YouTube channel?
Okay, it's Kiana.
Kiana?
Yes.
Spell it.
Keyana. Clark, another word, Clark, CLARK, Peace, PACE. So years ago, when I first this situation really got out of control, I went to AT&T, and I called the police because AT&T wouldn't get back into my phone. I told them up front, I said, my device is hacked and I haven't been able to do anything about it, but you guys protect me over it repeatedly being hacked and my phone service going on. So I went and I called the police because they would not activate. My phone wasn't working, and was fleeing for my life. So I called the police, and they told the police.
Who was the person that's doing this?
I would like to tell you what happened at AT&T because that's really important evidence. So you're not thinking that this. Let me.
No,
Can I finish? This is really important evidence. So the workers told the police her phone service keeps going off. She said that, and I have it recorded. But she said that her phone service keeps going off, and we can't get it back on, and she just don't want to leave. And they gave her trespass. So I went to the location, another location, traveled bus, fleeing for my life. Another location that they advised me to go to, close to Buckner. This location was in Pleasant Grove, off Lake June, I think. Or no, it was off Buckner, but the Buckner close to Lake June. I can't. So anyway, so they advised me to go all the way up to Buckner by White Rock Lake. Okay, so I went up there. So those workers started behaving oddly, and the police came and gave me another criminal trespass and told me if I didn't hurry up and give him my ID, he was going to take me to jail for trying to report things that were going on with my phone. So that's evidence, that video where the lady said her phone keeps going off. So I had to get another number because I could never get that service again. I repeatedly kept going location to location. I went to AT&T because I had AT&T. I went on Eckerd and was given a criminal trespass there. So that's a repeated pattern of trying to get something done. That was in 2019. So I get all these criminal trespassers trying to report glitches, and no one's believing me, even though I have videos showing the worker stating her phone keeps going off and we can't get it back on this time. I never got it back on. And they charged me 2 times. They told me another time it would go off routinely, just on a whim, and I would not have service for days. So it went off. So they told me that whoever I was talking to on my phone told me I didn't pay my bill. I know for a fact I did. It went out of my account. So I paid it again, and it went off again the next day. So I was defrauded out of 2 months' payments. I called and tried to get the credit. Whoever I was talking to on my phone would not give me the credit. So I was defrauded out of 2 months' bill and couldn't get the service.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
When you had different, they gave you different numbers over time.
Their phone numbers.
Okay. So now the other device glitch, this one finally, so I have